What is going on, guys? Hallex here today, and we have got a bit of a special video because we are, in fact, if you haven't guessed already by obviously the thumbnail and title, then I do feel a bit sorry for you because how do you not know what this video is about? But anyway, this is about the COD tier list. Now, you've probably seen a few YouTubers do this in the past, and I've watched a few and I really enjoyed it, and I thought, yeah, I'm going to try it out for myself. If you haven't subscribed already, guys, make sure you drop a subscribe on the channel. It's absolutely free. Leave a like, leave a comment, saying something nice. You know the drill by now, and let's get on with the video. So, we're going to start off from left to right. You can probably see the icons at the bottom, so you can sort of guess where I'm going with it. So, to start things off, I'm going to explain, obviously, the tiers that we've got. We've got trash, which is obviously, you know, trash. And we've got bad, average, good, almost perfect, and God. Now, I have played all the Call of Duties, excluding COD 2 and COD 3. I think I might have played COD 3, you know, when I was really, really young, but I can't remember it at all. And some of the CODs in there, I've only played sort of briefly, but the reason I played it briefly is because they were so bad. So, let's kick things off. The first one we have got the Call of Duty Advanced Warfare. Now, this COD, I did play it very, very briefly, and the reason why it wasn't very good. In my eyes, I did not like it. It wasn't the worst, but I just didn't like it. So I'm going to put it in bad. A lot of people might get mad at some of the selections I do, but remember, guys, this is how I feel about the Call of Duties, and I do think it's fair to say it's in the bad tier. If you do like it, then let me know in the comment section below, and we'll have a bit of an argument about But anyway, moving on to the next one. Now, this is a juicy one because we have got Call of Duty Black Ops 2. This game was very, very good, guys. I wouldn't say it's the best, but I think it's almost there. Am I right? I think it's almost there. Black Ops 2. I think I will. I'm going to put it almost perfect. A lot of people, you know, it's like a love and hate type of thing on Black Ops 2, but I think all the Black Ops in general were just really, really good. Black Ops 2 was a very, very good sort of sequel to Black Ops 1. I don't think it was better than Black Ops 1, but anyway, we're going to put it in almost perfect. Moving on to Call of Duty Infinite Warfare. I'm not even going to put, I'm not explaining myself. It's going in trash, guys. Don't care what you say. It is trash. It is trash. I think that's probably my most hated COD. I literally got it, played a few games, I sold it. I just did not like it at all. Again, personal preference. I just think they changed too many things about it. I just didn't. It didn't feel like a Call of Duty. Do you know what I mean? When you get that COD in the first few games, you can tell straight away if you're going to enjoy it or not. And I just did not enjoy it. Moving on to the next one, we've got Call of Duty World War II. This game, when I first got it, I really, really liked it. I really liked it. I played with all my friends. You know, I was up late, but there was just that something missing out of it. But the reason I did like it quite a lot, because it was quite old schooly, if that makes sense to you. It reminded me a bit like, you know, World at War, and that's what I kind of like, the simplicity. I don't like it when they go absolutely, you know, crazy with different things. At the end of the day, this is a war game, so you know, too much is too much. Are you listening? Are you listening? But yeah, we're gonna put it in. I'll put it in average because it wasn't bad, but you know what I'm trying to say. You know what I'm trying to say. Moving on to Black Ops 4. Now, out of all of the Black Ops, this, in my eyes, was the worst. If you think of Black Ops 1, you know, we'll get onto that. I won't say too much. And you think of Black Ops 2, which I've just put there, which is almost perfect, really, really good. Black Ops 3. Yeah, we'll explain it in a little bit, but Black Ops 4 was, it just was nowhere near them. Let's be honest, I don't think it was anywhere near them. They tried, but I don't think it was, you know, the best of Call of Duties. However, it's not, you know, terrible. So, I'm gonna put it in bad. I'm gonna put it in bad. It could be average, it could be bad, but I'm going to put it in bad if I'm sort of comparing it to the other Black Ops. we could put it in average, but I'm going to leave it there. So if people are a bit on the fence, then you know what I'm trying to say. So the next one, guys, is pretty juicy. Now, we've got Call of Duty Modern Warfare. I do believe that is the Warzone icon, I think. So we're going to count this just as Warzone. And I don't play a lot of Warzone myself. I did before, and it's purely for the fact I don't think I'm that good at it. However, if we're going off the actual game itself, you know, going online, playing with, you know, your other teammates and the actual game mode itself, I think based off Warzone alone, I think we have to put it in God tier. The reason why is it's just took the Call of Duty franchise by absolute storm. I think it's really increased a lot of attention onto just Call of Duty in general. Obviously, you know, COD is huge and always has been, but I think obviously the Warzone part of it is just, you know, it's exploded. So it has to go in God. It has to go in God. Even though I don't play a lot myself, you know, it has to. If you put it anywhere, you know, below, then that's just stupid. Now, moving on to Call of Duty 2 and Call of Duty 3. Now, I'm going to be honest, guys, I didn't play COD 2 for sure, and I think I might have tried COD 3 when I was honestly like a little pea. So off that fact, I'm just going to put it in average because I don't know too much about it. I don't think if I played it today I would enjoy it, so we're just going to put it in average, but we can't knock it because, you know, you think how old this game was, well, both games were, we can't really, you know, base it off that factor. So moving on to the next one, and we have got Call of Duty 4 Modern Warfare. This is where it all started for me. I started fully playing Call of Duty 4 as my first COD, I should say, and wow, the nostalgia was, just, it felt great. You'd come home from school, you'd log on with your friends. It just makes you feel so happy. However, I'm still not going to put it in God. God. I'm still not going to put it in God. I'm going to put it in almost perfect because it was very, very good, but I think I'm just sort of basing it off nostalgia reasons, and I don't want to put it in God because, it's, you know, I used to play it when I was younger. However, it's still a really, really good game. I could play this today and I'd be absolutely fine with it, so we're going to put it in almost perfect. The next one is Call of Duty World at War, another one exactly the same as COD 4. I absolutely loved Call of Duty World at War. I think this is when I really started to play. Like, COD 4 started, but it was a bit of like, you know, now and again I'll jump on maybe a few times a week. But World at War, I was on every night. I was trying to get as many prestiges as possible. The skilled, you know, the skill players back then, it was more or less everybody was at the same. In fact, I think I was a little bit over the average player, and I do seem to remember in my head that I was from sort of COD 4, 5, 6, maybe Black Ops, I was at that top end players, but now obviously you're getting all the pro players. You know, I've dropped down quite a lot. Obviously I don't play Call of Duty as much as I did back then, but I'm gonna put it in almost perfect. I think that's fair because Call of Duty 4 and 5 to me are like sort of the same thing, and I can't put one higher than the other, so we're gonna put it in almost perfect. So the next one, guys, we have got Modern Warfare 2. This game was the pinnacle in my eyes of the Call of Duty franchise. I think this was the first Call of Duty where it just exploded. Now, World at War obviously was popular, and, you know, COD 4 was as well, but I really think MW2 is where it really skyrocketed, and this game was literally, I would probably say, the most popular game in the world at the time. I can't think of any other game. Everybody used to play it. Used to come home from school, used to graft to try and get max prestige. And do you remember you used to join into lobbies, and it used to be like a hacked lobby, and you used to be like, and then the hacker used to just hack every single person in the lobby to like max prestige, and it was just like, well, what do I do now? But anyway, guys, it was absolutely, without a doubt, the best COD I've ever played, and for that reason, it's going in the God tier. Moving on to another absolute banger, and that is Call of Duty Black Ops, the first Black Ops, straight after Modern Warfare 2. And guys, it was brilliant. It was really good. When I first got it, I was a bit skeptical because I thought, I don't think it's going to sort of match MW2, and I think it did, guys. I think them two, I think Modern Warfare 2 is just a little bit above Black Ops for me, but without any question, it's going in God tier. It has to go in God tier. all the zombies you got on it, like Ascension. Oh, it was just absolutely phenomenal. All the guns felt good, like the AK-47, I believe, was like one of the most cracked guns ever. It was so good. The maps were great. The gameplay in general was just really, really, really good. So moving on to MW3. When I first got this game, I was so excited for it because obviously it's like the sequel to MW2 and it looked great. It just, when I loaded it up, I was so excited. And then a few games in, it just wasn't. It wasn't sort of recaptured from MW2. It just was not the same. And I didn't like it. I didn't like it, but it wasn't the worst. It just didn't feel the same. I think when you do a sequel to games, the need to sort of follow on from there, it just felt totally different. You know, if you want to do a totally different Call of Duty, then don't do MW3. Do, I don't know, World at War, Black Ops, something like that. I don't know, but MW2 to MW3, it just wasn't the same. It just didn't feel good. I don't know, I can't explain it. And for that reason, we're going to put it in bad. Now, the reason I've put it in bad and not average is because I'm still a bit annoyed to this day. I'm getting a bit high rate because MW2 to MW3, you'd expect it to, you know, sort of, it's not going to be the same, but to have them little, that feel factor about it, it just didn't. I think they did it all wrong. And for that reason, I'm just going to put it in bad. I didn't enjoy the game at all, and I will never play that Call of Duty ever again. Like some of these on the list, like the ones from like Almost Perfect to God, I will play all these. I'd play COD 4 today, and that's the difference. You know, MW3 I wouldn't play. So that's sort of where I'm at. Next one, we got Black Ops 2. Another really, really good Black Ops. However, it doesn't beat Black Ops 3 and the original Black Ops, basically. It doesn't beat them two. So for that reason, I'm going to put it in good. I don't think it's in almost perfect. It's on the high end of good because it still was pretty good. But I think the first Black Ops and the third Black Ops was definitely the best, in my opinion. Moving on to the next one, we've got, I don't even want to say the name. I'm just going to put it straight in trash, guys. I got it for 3 days, something like that, and I played it, and I hated it. I absolutely hated it. I don't even think I got to like level 30. I honestly just quit. I just could not be bothered, and it was just gone within a few days. A little bit the same as the Infinity Warfare. Them two, Ghosts and Infinity Warfare, I just couldn't play them, guys. I just absolutely could not stand them, and I just got rid of them straight away. That is going to be my list, guys. I hope you've sort of enjoyed this bit of a different video. Let me know in the comment section below, would you change any of them around, or do you agree with me? I know a lot of people are going to obviously disagree and agree, but that's the whole beauty of having your own opinion. So let me know and try and convince me otherwise if I got any wrong. So anyway, if you're not subscribed already, guys, make sure you drop a subscribe on the channel. It's absolutely free. Leave a like, leave a comment, say something nice, and I'll catch you in the next one. My voice is hurting so much right now. Peace.